Quick, like and subscribe for insane luck in every game. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm back making another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Infinity Egg and why you shouldn't be hatching it. I've seen a lot of information about the Infinity Egg that's completely wrong. A lot of people think it's the absolute best egg to hatch to try to get secrets, but everyone is doing the math wrong. Everyone's doing the math completely wrong. So it doesn't actually change the chances of getting any individual pet in the Infinity Egg. Everyone thinks, oh, since you can get every secret from the Infinity Egg, you can get anything from any egg, then this is how you get the rarest stuff. But no, not really. All the Infinity Egg does is rolls any of the eggs for like a pretty high cost. So if you actually calculate the number of eggs in the game, there are 11 regular eggs, and then there are currently 2 event eggs in the Easter event. So every single time you hatch an Infinity Egg, it'll be 1 out of 13 that you'll actually get the egg you want. There's only 4 different eggs that have a secret pet: the common egg, the nightmare egg, and then the 2 Easter eggs. So 9 out of every 13 eggs you get, on average, is going to be a bad egg. It's going to be the spotted egg, ice shard, spiky, magma, crystal, lunar, void, hell, or rainbow egg. And all of those eggs have no secrets. So let's say you open 1.3 million Infinity Eggs. 900,000 of those Infinity Eggs are going to be out of the 9 eggs that have no secret. And only 400,000 out of the 1.3 million eggs you hatched from the Infinity Egg are going to be the eggs that actually have secrets in them. And this makes the Infinity Egg even worse when there's no event going on. Because right now it's 4 out of the 13 eggs have secrets in them, but without the 2 event eggs with secrets, that's 9 out of every 11 eggs you get is going to be an egg that has no secret in it. So the Infinity Egg actually is pretty good for one thing, and it's getting a lot of your early on index done. So if you don't want to hatch each egg individually, you can just hatch the Infinity Egg overnight and then come back, and there'll probably only be a couple pets that you need. You might still need a Rainbow Shock, a Demonic Hydra, and a Null Void probably. But then you want to just go and hatch the individual eggs, and you'll end up getting those pets for the index way quicker than just hatching the Infinity Egg. Plus, you can go up to the higher islands, and you can find 5x, 10x, 25x eggs. So let's say that you need a Demonic Hydra. It goes from 1 in 100,000 to only 1 in 10,000 if you go find a 10x egg. Or if you find a 25x egg, then it's like 1 in 4,000 instead of 1 in 100,000. So if you're actively playing and trying to complete your index, the Infinity Egg still isn't really the move. So yeah, for example, the King Doggy. If you guys want an exact example of the chances of getting a secret in the Infinity Egg, the King Doggy is 1 in 100 million. But if you're hatching the Infinity Egg and there's 12 other eggs in here, 12 out of every 13 eggs are going to be something else that's not the common egg. So if you hatch, I'll take the same example, 1.3 million Infinity Eggs, only 100,000 of them are going to be the common egg. So that actually kind of makes the chance of the King Doggy go from 100 million to 1.3 billion. You're 13 times less likely to get the King Doggy out of the Infinity Egg than you are from the common egg. So yeah, it literally goes from 1 in 100 million to 1 in 1.3 billion if you're trying to get the King Doggy out of the Infinity Egg instead of the common egg. So currently, the best egg to hatch, if you guys want an exact answer, would be one of the 2 limited eggs that are currently out. I mean, the limited eggs are pretty much going to be the best thing to hatch until the end of time. I just wanted to do the math on the Infinity Egg for this video because so many people have it wrong, and they think that the Infinity Egg is the best way to get secrets when it's really not. because majority of the eggs from the infinity egg don't even have a secret. So like for another example, if you're trying to get the Easter basket, it's 1 out of 100 million in this egg, but it's 1 out of 1.3 billion in the infinity egg. And yeah, you do have the chance to hatch the other secrets too, but it's not worth it because the chances are so much higher. You can hatch a few secrets at a time, but it's 13 times harder to hatch each one of them. So currently, I think that the bunny egg might be the best to hatch, but only if you have a really, really good team and you can max out your coins multiple times a day, because you really can't hatch the bunny egg for very long, even with maxed out coins. So honestly, I think that currently, right this second, the pastel egg is the best egg to hatch because the secret out of this egg, the huge Choco Chicken, is half as easy to get. It's 1 out of 50 million. The Easter basket out of here is 1 out of 100 million. So it's half as easy to get and 2.5 times cheaper. So you can actually AFK this egg for a long time, and you're twice as likely to actually get a secret. Plus, I don't think that the Easter basket is going to be more than double the value of the giant Choco Chicken. So if you can AFK for 2.5 times longer, and you're twice as likely to get the secret, and the secret's not even going to be worth less than half, I think that the pastel egg is currently the best thing to hatch. Just makes the most sense to me. Yeah, like I was saying, if you're actively playing the game and you're trying to complete your index, or you're just trying to hatch good stuff, the best thing that you can do is go up to the top island, fall down, and try to find an egg that you need to hatch. Like for example, as you can see, this island down here is a light green. Oh, it literally just went away as I was going for it, but that island was a light green, which means it was actually an Easter island. So if you can find the light green islands, that's what you need to be doing while you're playing the game. If you're actively at your computer and you're not doing any trades or anything, go try to find a 5 or 10 or 25x Easter egg. If you hatch the 25x Easter egg for the full 10 minutes, then it's pretty much the same thing as hatching the regular Easter eggs for a little over 4 hours. So if you just find a few high multiplier eggs while you're playing for an hour or two, just find like 10 of those high multiplier eggs, you can literally do a couple days worth of hatching in just a few hours. And that's the best way to get really, really lucky. But obviously, if you're AFK, I just wouldn't recommend the infinity egg. It's pretty much only good to complete like the first 90% of the index, and then you don't really want to use the infinity egg anymore. And as for the shiny index, a lot of people don't know this, but you can actually just make a pet into a shiny, and it'll count towards your shiny index. So in some ways, the shiny index is even easier than the normal index because you can just make all the pets in the shiny index. So yeah, if you guys are still struggling with that, I mean, honestly, I still need to get my shiny index done, but the best way to do it is to just try to trade for some of those pets. And since we're not even hatching overworld eggs right now anyways, you can just wait until these pets are a little bit cheaper and then complete the shiny index once they're cheaper, because we don't really need the extra luck right this second anyways for overworld eggs when we're currently hatching event eggs. Yeah, while you're actively playing, make sure you're collecting your chests. Make sure you're going to the black market and the different shop, buying up all of your potions. Make sure you're doing your Gem Genie quest to get even more extra potions and some diamonds. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are getting the mini update in 2 days. I'm pretty sure the part 2 of this Easter event comes out Wednesday. It's currently Monday as of the time of recording. So yeah, hopefully we get some really cool new stuff with the part 2 of this Easter event. I've been having a ton of fun on this game so far. I'm so happy BGS is back. I've pretty much been saying it every video, but yeah, I'm just so happy the game's back. It's doing really well so far. Actually, it's consistently holding almost 250,000 players. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna just get back to grinding the pastel egg. Hopefully I can get a secret giant Choco Chicken. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button, comment some ideas for more future videos down below, and subscribe if you have not already. I'll see you all in the next one very soon. Peace out, everybody.